Hello, I just want to share a few thoughts with you that has been blessing me the last few days. I've watched a few videos, I've done some reading, and I've been really inspired to look again at Psalm 23, maybe a psalm that you think you know really well, but I just want to share a few thoughts and I hope it blesses you, hope it really inspires you. You know, in this psalm, David refers to the Lord as his shepherd. It's right there in the first line. And when you consider that David was a shepherd boy, he's clearly somewhere has an understanding of God that causes him to reflect upon his life as a shepherd. And it reminds him of that time. Maybe some of the attributes he sees in God, he's able to look back and think, yeah, that's what it took for me to be a shepherd in my early days. And so he calls the Lord his shepherd, and it's quite an amazing thing, really, because bear in mind, he writes this psalm long before Jesus arrives on the scene. Jesus, actually, when he came, in John 10, refers to himself as the Good Shepherd. And so really, you know, Jesus continues this what David started, in a sense that David identified something in God, in his Lord. And Jesus says, you know, yeah, David was right. I am the Good Shepherd. And Jesus makes this statement of being the Good Shepherd followed by two statements. The first time he says, I am the Good Shepherd, he says, because the Good Shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. And you know, this is what Jesus has done for us. You know, we were left separated from God, separated by our own wrongdoings, our own sin. And yet the Good Shepherd stepped in and gave his life for the sheep, and in doing so he removed the barrier of sin, and he enabled us to draw close to God again and have a relationship with God. And in fact, that's exactly what Jesus goes on to say just 3 verses later in John 10:14. He says, I am the Good Shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. You see, he's not a God who's aloof. He's not a God who's far away. But he's a God who knows us and wants a relationship with us. And this is why he died for us. The Bible talks about how God knows the number of hairs on our head. He knows this well, this intimately. And obviously, David had an understanding of this, because David wrote Psalm 139, which talks about God, you know when I go and when I lie down. You know my thoughts. You know, even before I say a word, you know what I'm going to say. Such was David's understanding of how much interest God takes in each and every one of us, that he knows us so well. He paid the price of our sin in order to restore us to relationship, and God enjoys that relationship with us. He enjoys knowing us and taking an interest in our lives and knowing every little thing that we do. And this is the God who's available to each and every one of us. And it's just an amazing thought that the God as our shepherd is so interested in having a relationship with each and every one of us. We have a God who gave his life for us, and that's such a blessing. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to record probably 3 more videos where David, on the basis of God being his shepherd, he makes 3 faith declarations, and we're just going to take a look at those in turn in future videos. I hope this blesses you for today. Take care.